Hello everyone, and welcome to our weekend reflection brought to you by Spirit Juice Studios. This week is the first Sunday of Lent. I felt led to talk about St. Augustine. In particular, that St. Augustine, and paraphrasing here, he used to say that if we're spending a lot of time pointing in this direction, then we're not doing enough time pointing in this direction. In my own experience on Facebook, in social media, there is a lot of pointing to what is wrong with everyone else. There's a lot of pointing at what's wrong with the culture. And really, the most effective way that we can change the world is by changing our hearts. It's also challenging to me as priest that it's easy for me to just post things that lament about what's going on in the culture and how things need to change. But the reality is that the greatest way that I can change the world is by having a heart that is completely devoted to Jesus. The Lenten season in particular is about doing that inward journey, that self-introspection, to go in the interior journey to see what needs to change within each one of us, to look at the sins in our lives, to see what is it, what are the obstacles that are keeping God's grace from being effective within us. That's why we offer confession in a more fervent and highlighted way during this season. St. Catherine of Siena, love her famous saying. I've used it before, but it bears repeating. If you and I are what we are supposed to be, then we will set the whole world on fire. If you do not see the light in the world, we can point outside of ourselves. But in essence, the way that it will change is by becoming saints. Be brave, open up your heart, take a look on the inside. God already knows it anyway. Go to confession and seek to be pure of heart. Remember that God does not wait for us at the summit of perfection, but He waits for us in the valley of humility, that place where we can own our weaknesses and open up ourselves to the power and grace of God.